everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video I am going to unbox here and show you a Raspberry Pi version 4 with copper heatsinks. So before I get into it, a company reached out to me and wanted me to review this product. And what's cool about this is it has copper heatsinks. So I'll explain more about that a little bit later, but let's get into it. So this is the box that it comes in. If you open it up, this is everything you need that's in here. So let's start off with this. This is a Raspberry Pi case. The case that comes with it, I actually have another one of these. I do enjoy it. It's actually very, very good. And this is what it looks like up close. Yes, it's wrapped in plastic to keep dust and stuff off it. This is the Pi itself. This is the board itself, I should say. And it comes with some cables. So it comes with an HDMI cable. This is what they call a mini HDMI. Cable looks really good too. I like that. I like this stuff. It comes with two HDMI cables. Comes with an SD card reader, which I have something like this. I like this one better actually. It comes with an on-off switch. Now the on-off switch is not like a regular computer where you push it onto the case. This turns it off by cutting the power. So it's essentially like you're turning off an arcade game. Now this is an AC adapter and it's USB-C too. So the cool thing about this is you can use it for other devices that use USB-C as long as the power supply is rated for this. I do have another one like this, and it's this one's better actually. So this is the fan that it comes with. This is a CPU fan or a case fan depending on how it's set up. This is a screwdriver for obviously that fan. And these are the heat sinks. These are copper. Now I've never ever seen a computer motherboard use heat sinks that are made of copper. They're mostly aluminum. Now copper is better. Let me explain why. The reason copper is better is because it dissipates the heat better. That's why exhaust manifolds / header gaskets are copper. They dissipate heat better. So I'm going to open everything up here and I'll show you how to put this together. So you want to start off by opening this up. Just like this. These are feet. That's what those little hot glue type things look like. This is the Pi itself. Got to be extremely careful with it because you don't want to tear anything off. It comes with a SD card / SD card reader because this is what it's going to load the operating system from. And it has instructions. And this is Raspberry Pi 4 Model B. Whoops. And if you undo the instruction manual, it comes in a variety of languages. I like that. I absolutely love this kit. I have another one like it, but this one's better actually. So the case comes apart. You put it in there just like this. Just like this. And these are the 4 screws that hold it down. Or 3 screws. No, there's 4. You take the small screwdriver. And this is going to take a little bit. But what you do here is you take this, and be careful of that. Make sure that's not too tight. There we go. And this is just like assembling a full-size desktop, but and that's your CPU right here. There we go. So, whoa, gotta be careful of that. There we go. It's back together. And the case fan here. Where'd that go? That's this right here. I could put that through here, or just like this. So now I have to put on the heat sinks. And I got to figure out which one goes where. There we go. That goes there. Oh, that's not good. Alright, so there we go. So these are the heat sinks. There we go. And you can tell where they go by what it looks like. go. There we go. Now I got to put one on the CPU here. There we go. So now I can hook the fan up. There we go. Now I have an extension cord here, so let me test it before I do anything else. There we go. And since it's USB-C, it goes right here. So as you can see, it's on. All right, so that's off. Okay. There we go. All right, so I have to read the instructions to figure out the I/O on that, but it works. So, all right. So we'll read. All right, so it is working, which I'm happy about. So I'll have to troubleshoot that later, which is fine. That does not bother me one bit. But everything is there that needs to be there. So I do not have an operating system on it. So I got to put one on. Alright, so I got the Raspberry Pi set up and ready to go. So let's boot it. There we go. That is the operating system. Now I do not have a keyboard plugged into it at the moment. I just wanted to see if it booted, and it does. So I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but up at the top, here I'll show you. It's a very, very clear picture too. I like that. So I don't have anything on it at the moment, but it does tell me what it is, which is very, very nice. So basically what the bootloader does, oh, also it tells me the board, the boot mode, SD card, part number. It's basically, I don't have it plugged into anything right now, but it says TFTP. I don't have anything plugged in, but this is all from the motherboard. And that is what you want to see. You want to see this when you're booting it up. Now, I didn't put an operating system on it because I wanted to make sure that the Pi booted. And it does. So until I put an operating system on it, it's going to keep doing this. But that's a good thing because it recognizes it and it's reading everything. So overall, I rate this kit an extremely good buy to have, because up at the top, I'm not sure if you can see it, it says 8 gigs. So this is 8 gigs of RAM that it comes with this board. This is almost, memory-wise, this is almost as good as a regular desktop machine. So I like that too. So just to recap here, let me show you the Pi again. This is what it looks like. And I could already tell now that's actually running really, really cool. And the heatsink is actually doing its job. I could actually feel the heatsink doing its job, which is a good thing. So the heat from the copper is dissipating the heat like it should. So I give this a 10 out of 10. I should hold this up, but I give this a 10 out of 10. Here's why. You got the copper heat sinks, you have a spot for a monitor, you have 2 HDMI outputs, you have Ethernet, 2 USB 3.0 ports, 2 USB 2.0 ports. It comes with the fan. Yes, I know I got to get that working, but this was on me. And you have indicator lights, just like a real desktop or a laptop. Overall, I give a 10 out of 10. So, anyway, with that said, that is it for this video. Please comment, like, subscribe, and click that bell for more notifications.